In partnership with Spring Hill, we've been bringing you Uninterrupted, an ongoing series addressing.
That's a quick look at our location tonight, the home of the Suns here in downtown Phoenix. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning. Hey, Dave.
Well, Kevin, Devin.
Special talent indeed. David, thank you. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. They've got Norman Powell. Ben Simmons is out there at Bialys. Then there's Lowry. And it's Saric in at the center position. And for Phoenix, Booker and Bridges are the wings. Deandre Ayton out there with Johnson. And it's Dragic in at the point guard. Now here's Dragic. Back in 1991, you were drafted 12th overall. Talk about early expectations as a first-round pick. Your son going through it right now.
Yeah, no doubt. Listen, everyone wants to see what you've got. And also, you want to prove that you belong. And so, because of that, though, and especially in today's game, sometimes judgment comes way too quickly. And we've seen it with a lot of great young players that because they come in a lot earlier in terms of their age, it may take them an extra year or two to figure it all out. And so the teams that are most patient in allowing those kids to mature at their own level tend to be the ones that get the higher rewards.
Indeed. And we see so much impatience, and it causes problems. Bridges dishes to Dragic. They get a hand on it. Simmons with it. Now guarded by Booker. And now here comes Simmons leading the break. And there's Lowry. That's good on the assist from Simmons.
And with off-the-charts awareness, Simmons makes plays that others simply don't see.
Dragic left side. Now the feed to Ayton. The dish to Johnson. Ayton trying to break free.
And the Phoenix Suns criticized for trading down 5 picks to select Cameron Johnson at 11 back in 2019. Many felt that was a reach.
There were a lot of people who were predicting that Cam was going to be towards the back end of the first round even, and a clear case for a Phoenix Suns team who was dead last in three-point percentage, drafting for a need in Cam Johnson.
A shot by Lowry. Wide open. The basket good off the assist from Simmons.
And those reflexes never let Lowry down. He was primed for that shot.
A pass to Johnson. Dishes to Dragic. Shot clock at 6. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Opposing coaches telling their defenders be more physical with Dragic. That time he took advantage and doesn't mind getting knocked around a bit in there.
Now here's Lowry. He picked up 15 points in their last win against the Trailblazers in Portland. Suns have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Bridges against Bialys. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, Deandre Ayton is a walking double-double. This guy has a huge physical advantage on the nights that he's playing other bigs, whether that's by his size or his ability to run the floor. And if he comes out with an aggressive mentality, he could really punish some teams throughout the course of a regular season.
Hachimura, he's checked in for the 76ers. And some think that Ayton has a chance to be in a class with some of the great big men we've seen, be it Ewing or Robinson, Hakeem. I mean, those are very lofty standards. Brent, how does he get there?
It's a great question. I think when you talk about it, Kevin, you got to look at the defensive end. And those names that you just mentioned on a nightly basis were a force behind anybody on the perimeter. When they came into that house, it was defended. If Ayton gets there, he's got a big opportunity.
And here's Dragic following Kyle Lowry's 3. Dragic gets the bucket.
We all know how confident Goran Dragic is when it comes to scoring inside. Nice shot selection there for him.
Here's Here's Simmons. And yes, it's good.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here's Ayton after Ben Simmons' bucket. Ayton kicks to Bridges. That misses off the backboard.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take. And Hachimura's given name, Rui, means fortress in Japanese, and that's what he looks like out there. He's worked hard in the weight room, sports a solid frame with a terrific core and that great lower body strength.
And you combine Hachimura's power with that 7'2" wingspan, Greg. He's physically built to succeed in a positionless NBA.
And add to that, Kevin, he's got solid athleticism along with a versatile skill set. Hachimura still needs to work on creating off the dribble, shooting the jump shot with consistency, but with his work ethic, there's a good chance he turns those into strengths.
Now here's Dragic. A 32-point game for him in the win against Memphis. Passes it to Ayton. It's tipped. Lowry against Ayton. Lowry passes to Bialitz. And here is Powell. Hits it from three-point range.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
And it's Dragic with the ball for the Suns. Trailing here by 8. Pass to Booker. Shot to stop the run. It's blocked. Here's Hachimura. 8 points his last outing. Pass to Powell. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's his first trip to the line.
A year ago, he had an 84% success rate on his foul shots, so he was a guy they were always happy to see at the line.
Suns trail by 10. Dragic working for an opening. Booker against Powell. No good from Booker. For Philadelphia, they've gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. And this is the first season matchup for them against this 76ers team.
And their series last year was a bit of a comparison between the two conferences. Both were in the middle of the pack. All right, a chance to check out stats for Lowry. He's coming off an excellent season. 9th in assists. And he was also among the top 20 in steals. That ability is more unique than folks realize. Very valuable defensively.
And his floor awareness was impeccable last season. As you mentioned, top 10 in assists. Just does a great job of getting everyone involved.
And that's a shot Bridges needs to just keep sinking. You can see his confidence growing.
Here's Lowry. Here's the pass to Bialitz. Powell, no one around him. Misses the 3.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
And how about that exhale there? Finally gets one to fall through 6 attempts.
Here's Simmons. Devin Booker picking up that last basket. Bridges against Simmons. Here's Hachimura. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And Phoenix gets called for the foul.
And although he started playing the game later in life, Hachimura has picked it up well, and exciting young player to watch.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Ilyasova comes in for Johnson. And McDermott subbed in for Mikal Bridges. The 76ers also with the sub. Gary Harris is checked in for Norman Powell.
His touch has left him in this quarter nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
4-on-3 break. Here's Simmons. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Simmons got 6 points.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Booker the pass to Ayton. It's up a 3. Devin Booker, and that's good. He's got 5.
That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
Here's Simmons. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Ilyasova up top. Now recovering. No good from Booker.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Bielitsa with the bucket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Booker outside. There's the triple. Simmons pulls it in.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
How about 5 straight made from the field to start?
And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns.
Timeout,
It's a 16-point game. Phoenix calls timeout.
And what a factor Ben Simmons is on the floor. He does so much for this team in every facet of the game. He's a triple-double threat whenever he suits up.
Harry Giles is checked in for Phoenix. Culver comes in for Goran Dragic. Williams, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Shake Milton comes in for Kyle Lowry. Here's Giles. It's tipped. He dishes it to Ilyasova. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line. And sometimes people forget just how young Ben Simmons is, Greg. This is just the beginning for him.
I mean, and that's what fans are missing about Simmons, his age. I mean, you can worry about his shot, but he has a long time to figure it out. He could end up having a Jason Kidd type of a career where he becomes a solid shooter later on. Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting, and tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
Near the 3-point line, it's Booker. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
From deep 3-point range, the rebound by Giles.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Booker lets it go from the baseline and nails it. Booker's got 7.
How smooth is Devin Booker's J right there, and inside the arc he nails it.
Now here's Simmons. 26 points for him last game against the Trailblazers in Portland. 5 to shoot. And Harris wide open. He shoots, and a miss there on the triple. Suns trail by 15. Booker outside. Shoots from 14. Good. He hits the jump shot. 9 points in the game so far.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Milton kicks to Williams. Back to Milton. We've got 1:23 left to play here in the first. Williams with the ball. He's coming off a 13-point game against Portland. And now that we have a chance, let's show you the NBA's top thieves. This is the list of this month's steals leaders. 5th on the list, Ben Simmons.
really been fantastic defensively this run for him. He's had more than his share of steals, and now he's looking to get more.
And that one falls for Williams.
And doing a good job getting to the line and capitalizing.
Reggie Bullock, he's checked in for Phoenix. And Williams drops them both. Suns trail by 15. Now Bullock. Booker with no one around. Cans it from downtown.
Feels like the other four guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Pass to Hachimura. Booker pulls it in. Booker's got his fourth rebound in this one.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
He kicks to Bullock. Here's Giles. He's covered by Hachimura. 6 to shoot. From 17 feet out. And it's Giles missing. Philadelphia leading by 12. Milton the pass to Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And proving to be effective around the rim. Hachimura leaving no doubt about that one.
And here's Booker. They picked up 24 points in their last one against the Grizzlies in Memphis.
Let's just not forget about the work on the glass. His effort level was a 10 that night out of 10.
And so it's Philadelphia holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We've got more in store for you right after this. Chatting earlier with Ben Simmons, he addressed the scrutiny that players have to deal with on a daily basis.
For me, it comes with blocking.
And with social media now, Greg, blocking out the noise has become for these players even harder.
I mean, truth is, people like to criticize others. We should be celebrating what Simmons has accomplished at a very young age.
If you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a comfortable margin here for the 76ers guys.
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
You don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
So to begin the second quarter for the Philadelphia 76ers, they've got Saric. Jake Milton is out there with Gary Harris. Then it's Williams. And it's Vassell in at the three, the small forward. And so here's Phoenix. Philadelphia able to drain the three. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Pass to Vassell. Saric inside. 4 on the shot clock. The 76ers need to get off a shot. And the basket by Harris.
And great job from beyond the arc this quarter. They are now shooting the three at almost 60% for the game.
And Booker kicks to McDermott. Back to Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
Booker filling it up quickly here tonight. You got to respect the versatility, especially how dangerous he is on the offensive end.
Now here is Harris. Pass to Vassell. His three-pointers off the mark. And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. Down by 15. Keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
And it could have been a lot closer
closer
than it was down the stretch, though. They were terrific.
Yeah, that really was the difference. When it came down to crunch time, there was just no let-up. They made sure to finish strong and not allow any chance for the opponent to come back.
And basketball in the blood for Devin Booker. I mean, his father, Melvin, started at the University of Missouri and played pro ball. Started in high school. Devin trained with his father, trying to follow his path.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Johnson, he's checked in for McDermott. And Mikal Bridges subbed in for Colvin. Here's Booker. Milton grabs the board. The 76ers leading by 13. And we know the story, Booker moving from Michigan to Mississippi to live with his father and develop his skills.
And 4:30 a.m. alarms to train on the beach before the summer sun, getting to practice 2 hours early and staying late. Booker, not a freak athlete, so he had to work harder and drill the fundamentals.
Phoenix has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the free ball here. Bullock passes to Booker. Here's the lob to the hoop. And it's Bullock missing.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
Now here's Powell. 5 points in the game. Up and in on the layup. Powell's got 7.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
That's good, and the 76ers lead is cut down again to 13 points with the basket from Bullock. 76ers have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Powell, the pass to Vassell. No good on the triple. The Suns have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Here's Booker, and the dunk by Booker.
Well, he passes to the wide open man. Bridges developing some team chemistry.
Here's Vassell. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That is his first foul of the game. So for the Suns, Ayton, he's checked in for Harry Giles. And it's Dragic in for Devin Booker. Bielitsa, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Lowry comes in for Shake Milton. Now here is Lowry. 11-point game. Here's Powell. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. You and I have talked about how the NBA Finals used to be tape delayed. What's the value of fans getting to see the broadcast live now as opposed to tape delayed as it was back in the 70s?
Isn't that weird to even think that that's the case?
I know
but,
it.
You know, I think, Kev, that the fans, they just feel more connected to their favorite teams and players. It creates more anxiety, right? Because nowadays there's nothing that can happen that you don't know about it, whether you see it or not. So live sports, especially the NBA Finals, the anticipation, that anxiety that we talked about, man, I'm still a fan to this day in a different way. So I can only imagine when you have a personal vested interest in a team, what that's got to feel like.
Edge of your seat, you're right. Now here's Johnson. Lets it go from deep. Another 3 for Phoenix.
How can we forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Lowry against Dragic. Fires the 3. The shot by Lowry, no good. Suns trail by 10. Now, here's Bridges. Outside Dragic. The 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. They'll be off next to Utah for a meeting with the Jazz. They're in the midst of a 4-game road trip right now. That'll be game number 3. And the basket by Lowry.
And Šarić, just one of those European players that comes over with the fundamentals. Beautiful play there.
Lowry against Dragic. Kicks it to Bullock. Johnson, that's for 2. And the Suns take on 2 more. Philadelphia leading by 11. side, Lowry. Now the pass to Powell. Takes the three. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Passes it to Dragic. They get it back. Here's Ayton, and they convert it last on attempt number 3.
Yeah, if Ayton can get in that kind of position, he can be a bully on the inside.
Lowry finds Powell to the right side. Here's Vassell, defended by Bridges.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
Bullock with it. Here's the three. Good on the triple. Bullock's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Phoenix.
And you know, he's going to continue to bury those if that's how they're going to D him up.
Now here's Powell. He's guarded by Bullock. Three-pointer, Lowry. Bullock with the rebound. Phoenix has gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Powell against Dragic. He kicks it to Bullock. Suns keep it alive. And that one's good, Ayton.
Again, with that kind of size, Deandre Ayton is going to draw some fouls and does not shy away from contact.
To the paint. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And the Suns call time. One of the stories here, Kyle Lowry getting it done today.
Not sure what the defense is thinking, or if they are. They continue to let him shoot. That is bad defense.
Some changes for Phoenix. Ilyasova comes in for Bridges, and Culver's subbed in for Reggie Bullock. Now Dragic gets stolen by Lowry. Now running, there comes Lowry pushing the ball up. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. We were all witnesses last year to the pandemic, which struck with worldwide repercussions. The NBA was no exception. The 1920 season was altered, and this season was delayed. The league is finding a sense of solidarity and resolve under the leadership of Adam Silver. Now, sports is a microcosm of society as a whole. We all are finding different ways to overcome this. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, D.A. Here's Simmons after the made shot from Goran Dragic. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And Simmons is just so intelligent in these screen and rolls. A fantastic decision maker.
And here's Dragic. He has 6. Offline with his 3. To the middle.
Now, Bielitsa's game might be mostly finesse, but there are times when he gets aggressive.
Here's Dragic in the hoop for his 4th field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Powell, the pass to Hachimura. Back to Powell. Fires for 3. A shot missing. Now the Suns take it the other way. Johnson finds Dragic. Back to Johnson. Pass to Culver. Just 5 to shoot. Rebound by the 76ers. Hachimura's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Lowry. Got a hand on it.
And great positioning there from Culver. And that's what allowed him to get the block.
Oh, Ayton in position. And
go down.
Simmons looking around. And Belyita has it in the corner. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got 6 assists here tonight.
It does so much out there to stretch out the defense when he's out on the perimeter, and he drains the triple.
Now here's Ayton. A 14-point game for him in the win against the Grizzlies in Memphis.
And he also positioned himself perfectly to grab all those rebounds. Guys, can't forget about the fundamentals. Well, that's two teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
McDermott's checked in for the Suns. Booker comes in for Goran Dragic. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Harris is checked in. Lowry against Booker. Floats one up and stolen by Ayton. On the wing, Booker. He's covered by Hachimura. The shot by Culver. Nobody around. Finds himself wide open and drills it.
I'll tell you, Culver has an array of moves once he gets into the paint.
Here's Simmons, and the rejection by Ayton. And now the Suns, a fast break. McDermott for 3, drills the three-pointer. McDermott's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
That's a smart play. Doug just getting himself set up, the right place, the right time, and the right result.
They get it back. The Elites are with the bucket. Phoenix with the ball. 9-point game. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. That shot off.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Kyle Lowry firing on all cylinders for Philadelphia. And with his work in that quarter, he has... All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on...
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to... Kyle Lowry has been the story in this one. He ended up with 17 points, 2 assists, and all... And that'll do it for us.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those. Spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
Booker and Bridges are the wings. Johnson is out there with Ayton. As Dragic in at the point. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
And what a take from Lowry, using that quickness to just blaze to the rim.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw drops for Kyle Lowry. Greg, who would you choose as the best defenders of the NBA pick and roll?
That is a tough one. This will surprise some people. Nikola Jokic is one of the better big men defending the pick and roll, in part because of his instincts. You know, he doesn't impress me in terms of his physical attributes, but his mind, the ability to anticipate having a sense of how perimeter players play the game. He's a guy that's terrific. I'll give you an oldie but goodie in Andre Iguodala. He's still terrific. And I pick bigger guys because you've got to be able to switch that and guard smaller players. And, you know, at the center and the swing position, those are two guys that still are very reliable.
Poke loose. Here's Sharge, and the layup's good off the glass. Sharge has got 5.
Well, the talk at halftime must have been a good one. Right now, 3 straight buckets to start the quarter.
Pass to Ayton. The dish to Johnson. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Dragic finds Booker. Ayton trying to break free. No good with the triple. Sharge passes to Simmons. And they double up Simmons. Here's Sharge. And slam dunk by Sharge.
They have a good plan going right now, and they're starting to create separation.
The game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
Booker looking around. Ayton trying to break free. A nice shot by Booker. Booker's got 23 points.
But the confidence of Devin Booker. When he gets a screen, he knows what he wants to do.
And it's Simmons penetrating. And Simmons slams it in.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
Here's Dragic. Doesn't go that time. Good work defensively by Lowry. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And read the play perfectly. Gets himself in the air at the right moment. Terrific denial.
Suns trail by 17. Johnson up top. He's covered by Bielitsa. Johnson kicks to Booker. Ayton trying to break free. And there's Booker on the insist by Johnson. 26 points for him.
It's a great job of Booker, able to understand the timing and the quick trigger that time.
Inside, Lowry. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Bridges passes to Johnson. Kicks to Dragic. 6 on the shot clock. From deep. Harry Giles is checked in for Deandre Ayton. And then for Philadelphia, Williams, he's checked in for Bielitsa. And it's Shake Milton in for Norman Powell. Philadelphia leading by 16. Lowry dishes to Simmons. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the 3rd. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's Booker. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Booker's got 28. And so Simmons will bring it up for the 76ers. Over in the corner, Williams. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Mikal Bridges picks one up. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Williams. Williams drops them both. Greg, one of your former teammates, John Starks, would get under a guy's skin on the court. He's like a nuisance, but really opposite off the floor, away from the game.
I tell you, Kev, John's got a heart of gold. And anybody that knows him is going to be a fan of the person. John is as good a fan as I can ever recall having.
Awesome drive from Dragic there. Simply put it up and put it in.
Simmons against Bridges. And Simmons kicks to Williams. Off target from three-point range. Suns trail by 14. Booker outside. Over to the left wing. Dragic against Simmons. No good from Dragic. The 76ers have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half. Booker against Simmons. Outside Williams. He makes good on the layup. Williams has got 4 this quarter.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
A drive by Booker. Jacks up a 3. And Dragic gets it to go on the assist by Booker. Booker's got his 3rd assist on the night. Philadelphia leading by 13. Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession. And this is what the schedule looks like coming up for the Phoenix Suns. On Monday, they'll be facing off against DeMarcus Cousins and the Miami Heat. And then on Thursday, they'll go up against LeBron James and the Brooklyn Nets.
And if I'm this team, I'm looking at this as a barometer to see how we stack up against some of the top teams in the league. They'll have to be at their best. But if they come out of this with some success, I think it'll build momentum for the rest of the run.
Here's Saric. It's stolen by Dragic. It out to Booker. Lays it up off the glass. Booker's got 30.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
Milton the pass to Williams. Outside, Simmons. Tries the hook. They grab their own miss. The shot by Saric, no good.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the in one, and this time they're not backing off.
The kick out to Dragic. Clock at 6.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Here's Vassell. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Now, here's Milton. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
A 78% foul shooter a season ago. Pretty steady when he's at the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
So for the Suns, Deandre Ayton's checked in for Giles. Doug McDermott comes in for Johnson. And Culver's subbed in for Mikal Bridges. Then for the 76ers, Hachimura comes in for Saric, and it's Gary Harris in for Ben Simmons. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Suns trail by 13. Dragic with it. He's got 15. And the pass to Culver. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Ayton. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Good idea to make Ayton earn it at the line because he's a menace in the paint. Don't let him get that shot off.
Boy, that was a momentum killer to start last season, wasn't it, Greg? 25-game suspension for Deandre Ayton.
And he sprained his ankle in his return game. The Suns at full strength, able to win some games. He's obviously a huge part of their future.
And he makes the first.
Well, this guy should be a double-double threat and is still learning how to play. Deandre Ayton has a great combination of size, scoring ability, and rebounding. This is what makes him a very valuable player in the league.
Ayton hits them both. And it's Harris with the ball for Philadelphia. 17 points was their biggest margin. And slam dunk by Harris.
He's such a great athlete. Love seeing Gary Harris at his size float through the air like that.
Booker the bounce pass. Here's Dragic. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Hachimura's got his 6th rebound on the night. Passes it to Vassell. 76ers moving the ball around. Outside Williams. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Harris has got 3 assists in the game.
Pretty good instincts right there from Harris. He sees the defense moving, and then he just spotted the open guy.
Pass to McDermott for 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. McDermott's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And taking a look here at some numbers for Booker, coming off a terrific season. He was around 26 points a game last year, 6 assists and 4 rebounds. They're loving how he's running the show here. His sensational passing really breathing life into their offense.
Something in the coach's playbook here where the schemes fire on all cylinders.
Take a break.
When he is
2
in the
shots.
game, a great conduit for them offensively. He knows where everyone is at all times.
And he knocks down the first one.
There are times when you tune in and you watch Gary Harris play and you say, that guy is an offensive juggernaut at times. And the one thing that he struggled with is health. And so we're all wishing for an 82-game season out of one Gary Harris.
The 76ers making a switch here. Bielitz is checked in. And Harris drops them both. Suns trail by 15. Now Dragic. He's got 15. Pass to Culver. Now here's Booker. 5 on the clock. Right side Dragic. Over Milton. Ayton. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, we talk about the offensive rebounding ability, and they're all about Ayton's timing. What a dunk.
Harris outside. The pass to Bielitz.
Out of bounds.
Out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. And while we have a chance, let's take a look at the best free throw shooters in the league from last season. Devin Booker is second.
He was locked and loaded from the free throw line all season. Never suffered through any real lulls in that department.
Here's Bielitz. 9 points in the game so far. Here's Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
Well, nice job by Bielitsa. Be patient. Look for teammates. He found one.
Suns trail by 15. Outside Dragic. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
The Suns have shot the ball well from the free throw line. 8 of 9. 2 shots. first one falls for him.
But when it comes to free throws, Dragic is just money from the line.
Norman Powell's checked in for the 76ers. Kyle Lowry comes in for Shake Milton. And Goran Dragic drops them both.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Lowry kicks to Hachimura. And here is Bielitsa. 9 points in the game so far. Passes to Powell. 6 to shoot. Fires from deep. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists tonight.
And that's just smart basketball. Lowry reading the overcommitment and just whipping the ball to the open man.
Timeout called. The Suns.
Start it.
.49 left in the third. Uncovered. Culver's shot is off.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Maybe they could find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
Booker the pass to Culver. And here's McDermott. Dishes it to Booker. Beyond the arc. And it's Kyle Lowry with the rebound. Philadelphia leading by 18. We've got 1:08 left in the third quarter of the game. Powell the pass to Hachimura. Over Booker. Misses off the right iron. Phoenix has gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Lets it go with a 3. But they recover it. Ayton, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Intensity from Ayton, consistently finding different ways to get at the defense and make them overcommit.
This is his third trip to the free throw line.
And you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
Free throw drops for Ayton. Ayton hits them both. The 76ers leading by 16. Pass to Powell. He kicks it to Harris. 35 seconds left in the third. The Suns shooting well, 50% from the floor. Booker draws the double. Here's McDermott. There's 18 seconds left to play in the third.
McDermott with a great foundation, catch, shoot, fire.
And so Lowry will bring it up for the 76ers. They led by as many as 18 points. Bielitsa, that's for to beat the clock. God, what a play!
That is fun to watch. Lets it go at the very last second.
Oh, man, that's got to be frustrating for the defense, too. You just give up momentum like that at the end of the quarter.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Suns trail by 16. Taking a look at the 76ers. They've got Lowry. Bielitsa is out there with Gary Harris. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Powell in at the 2.
Some guys have a hard time finding their teammates in those possessions. Dragic is always looking to dish to get it to the open man.
The drive by Lowry. Pass to Bielitsa. Here's Hachimura. And the rejection by Ayton.
Oh, man, 7-1. Not a good idea to challenge Ayton there.
And the shot is good from Johnson.
They wouldn't want all of their guys shooting a 3 on the break, but when it's him, he's got the green light.
Harris outside. And the rejection by Ayton. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ayton. And the Suns making a change here. Bridges checks in. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Booker in the corner. This one for 3. Hangs home the trifecta. Booker's got it back down to within single digits for the Suns. Philadelphia shooting about 59% from the floor offensively. They've been running without a hitch. And there's the call on Deandre Ayton. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
And that's number 4. Definitely something to keep track of as we move forward.
And the 76ers with some changes. Saric comes in for Hachimura. And it's Ben Simmons in for Gary Harris. On defense, the Suns, here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. To the inside, Saric, that's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. And the 76ers lead by 10.
Saric, one of those guys with size and a combination of a deft touch. And in close, he's effective.
Down low. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And Devin Booker had surgery on that right hand back in the summer of 2018. Took the opportunity to work on his left hand, and ever since, his game has just gone to another level.
You wonder how much confidence, GA, he's had in making plays, not only scoring the ball with the left hand, but assisting with the left hand, and what that's opened up for him in terms of opportunities to be more effective as an offensive weapon.
Free throw good, Booker.
Well, Devin Booker is among some of the youngest, most elite scorers that the league has ever seen. And the sky is the limit for this guy.
Both free throws good from Booker.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
To the paint, here's Lowry, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Lowry's got 24.
Deceptive and skilled at that guard position. When Lowry's scoring like this, good luck trying to defend it.
Booker finds Dragic. Takes a 3. But they'll get another chance. Ayton, the pass to Dragic. Bridges, no one around him. And that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist. Dragic has got his third assist on the night. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Knocked away. And stolen by Ayton. Here's Bridges. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Good hands by Ayton.
The 76ers leading by 5. And Philadelphia calls time here.
Yeah, he needs to tell his guys to just box out with some energy. That's basic basketball. They've been lazy on the backboard and have allowed way too many second chances.
Sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Doc Rivers said to his team. He wants them to maintain their balanced attack, but he told them they're doing a great job of finding space out on the perimeter, which has led to all those good shots. He likes the rhythm and the flow of this offense. He just told them, keep shooting it with confidence. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot by Lowry, no good. Suns trail by 5. Dragic kicks to Booker. And there's the pass to Bridges. Second shot opportunity. Ayton. Simmons pulls it in. Simmons got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's Powell. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Count that one. Dragic has got 19 points.
Oh, great ball movement there.
The 76ers leading by 6. Here's Lowry. And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 17-7 run. And here's Booker from the arc. Sharge grabs the board. Sharge has got 6 rebounds now in the game. He elites and misses. And it's Dragic with the ball for Phoenix. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. They'll be playing host to Miami for the next game. Johnson outside. Kicks it to Bridges. Shot clock at 5. Outside Dragic. Ayton trying to break free. Over Sharge. That's good. The Philadelphia lead has come down to 4 on the bucket from Ayton.
Yeah, second chance points again. A huge problem for this team.
Simmons against Bridges. Now here's Simmons. Sharge outside. Another miss by Philadelphia.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
That's what he does. Devin Booker with a beautiful shot there.
Pass to Pop. Simmons against Bridges. Outside for Lowry. Played in with with a nice touch off the glass. Lowry's got 9 points here in the second half.
You know, this guy just brings such heart and passion to the court. Lowry just doesn't let a little contact stop him from scoring.
And Ayton gets double teamed. To the middle, here's Johnson, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And the first one at the line is good. So Johnson hits 2 of them. Here's Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
With the combination of strength and size, Simmons throws it down with ease.
Pass to Johnson. Suns moving the ball around. Lowry against Dragic. It's deflected. And they're moving it up. Feeds it to Saric. Inside. Bridges with the steal. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, Bridges doing a good job fighting hard past the foul, even after the release.
Both free throws good from Bridges. For Philadelphia, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Lowry looking around. And it's off the back rim, no good.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
Dragic with a wide open look. And again, it's the Suns missing.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
Yeah, Bielitsa pushing right through the contact that time.
Suns trail by 4. Booker with it. Top of the key. Jump shot is good that time. Booker's got 39.
Ooh, that is a tough shot.
76ers have gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. To the inside. And the dunk by Bielitsa.
Defenders having a tough time dealing with Bielitsa's size.
Phoenix has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Booker against Powell. That is given the 76ers lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Devin Booker.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to reel his team back in the game.
Powell, the pass to Bielitsa. He kicks to Simmons. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It goes on Devin Booker.
And what patience from Simmons on offense. So skilled at making the D feel nervous when he has to rock.
The Suns shooting in the fourth has been tremendous, 59%. Powell against Booker. Booker draws the double. Johnson wide open, he fires. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 6 assists in the game. Lowry against Dragic. Lowry dishes to Saric. Here's Powell. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Ayton.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
He hits both from the stripe.
And he's been rock solid at the free throw line tonight. A little bit of an unexpected bonus for them.
To the wing right side. Ayton against Saric. Johnson, that's for 2. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. They led by as many as 18 points. Simmons passes to Powell. Now here is Lowry. A 3-pointer is right on target. Lowry's got 12 points in just the second half.
Well, if he's hitting shots from there, he becomes so much more dangerous.
And it's Norman Powell with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Here's Dragic. Now Booker. It's stolen by Sharks.
Yeah, they've gotten careless, Kevin, no doubt about it, with their turnovers in the second half.
Wants to get it to Powell and does. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Powell against Booker. Booker draws the double. Bridges inside the three-point line. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Bridges has got 9 points now in the quarter. They double him with Booker. Pass to Simmons. It's tipped.
More than capable as a defender. Bridges with a great job using his length.
The pass to Ayton. Booker against Powell. And Booker kicks to Bridges. 6 on the shot clock. On the top of the key. Rebound by the 76ers. Sharks has got 8 rebounds in this game. To the middle. And Simmons slams it in.
Timeout. Just phenomenal timing from Simmons. Leaving the ground once the pass was released and tearing that bucket apart.
And the Suns call time here. They're trailing by 8. There's 1:26 left in the fourth quarter. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Kyle Lowry.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight.
And this guy wants those kind of shots. That's Devin Booker. Wow.
Dragic against Lowry. And the rejection by Ayton.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
You can't make any mistakes right here if you want to keep hope alive. Their execution has to be precise.
Booker the pass to Dragic. Good! What a beautiful shot to put him to within 3.
That's an incredible play from Goran Dragic. What a shot.
Lowry against Dragic. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. 32 seconds left in the game. Powell against Booker. Booker draws the double to tie it up. It drops. Tremendous speed to tie it up.
The nerves on this guy.
Not backing down for this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Lowry against Dragic. And here's Lowry. Kicks it to Sharks. Bullseye!
Good for Saric and his confidence to rise up and fire from 3.
Timeout called. The Suns. They're behind by 3. 1 second left to play in the final quarter. Here's Dragic from outside. Oh, he had a chance there to send it to overtime, but they come up empty-handed. So it's the 76ers taking the win in a close game. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks.